Hello everyone. Welcome to another video of YouTube series in which we are going to explain that how you can write the results of different statistical analysis. In this second video, we are going to explain that how you can write the results of one-way ANOVA for your dissertation thesis or research paper. So I've already pasted some of the table of one-way ANOVA in the Word file, and this is a scenario where null hypothesis is accepted, and in another scenario we will see if the results are alternative hypothesis is accepted, how you can write the result of those tables. So let's start with the first table. Here we have applied one-way ANOVA in a situation where we have an independent variable which is age, and it has three levels, like those people who are younger than middle age and older people, and we have see that how these three groups have different level of perceived stress. And this is the descriptive table. Then we have homogeneity of variance table, and third table is one-way ANOVA table. So how we will write interpretation if our null hypothesis is accepted in a scenario. So let's start with the first table. From the first table, you need these values, like you need mean value, standard deviation value, and from second table you can see whether homogeneity of variance is an assumption approved or not. You have to see the based on the mean value, and if the significance value is greater than 0.05, you can say the difference, yes, the homogeneity of variance exists in your data. And if this value is less than 0.05, you can say there is no homogeneity of variance in your data. So next table is one-way ANOVA, and here you need to report degree of freedom, F value, and significance value. Let's start with the interpretation. You can write one-way between group analysis of variance, or one-way analysis of variance was performed to explore the impact of age on levels of perceived stress. Participants were divided into three groups according to their age. Group 1, 29 years or less. Group 2, 30 to 44 years. You can say younger, middle age, and group 3 as 45 years and above. This is the group 3, which is older people. And from this significance value, you can say the null hypothesis was accepted because this value is greater than 0.05. So we will report that our null hypothesis was accepted. But you have to write this way, like there was not a statistical significant difference at the p greater than 0.05 level in stress score. For the three age group, you have to report F, then degree of freedom 1 and 2, 2 and 430, equal sign, then F value, which is 2.35, then P less than greater than 0.095. The value you can see in the significance box, you can report it as it is here, and you have to write therefore our null hypothesis was accepted or is accepted. In case your alternative hypothesis accepted in one-way ANOVA, you have to perform Tukey test. And let's see that if you want to see that how you can perform one-way ANOVA, you can watch my other video. The link will be available in the description, and this interpretation will table, and the interpretation will also be available under the description. You can download this whole interpretation, and you can change it according to your own situations on your variable. And here in second case, we have self-esteem as a dependent variable, and we have three age levels: younger, middle age, and older people. You need mean standard deviation value from the descriptive. From the second value table, you have to report self-esteem based on the mean homogeneity of the variance. If this value is greater than 0.05, you can say you have homogeneity of variance, equal variance assumed. And if this value is less than 0.05, you have to go some other test, like Welch test. And here the third table, you can see we have ANOVA, and degree of freedom, F value, and significance value. Here you can see 0.012, and we can say there is a significant difference in three age group regarding their self-esteem, but we didn't know that which group has more self-esteem or less self-esteem. For that, we have to perform Tukey test, and you will only perform this test when you will get the significance value of ANOVA table less than 0.05. If this value is greater than 0.05, there is no need to perform any kind of further analysis. So if you want to perform Tukey test, you can perform it in SPSS, and you will get this table, multiple comparison table. And here you can see age will be mentioned here. First, it will take younger and it will compare with middle age and older people. Then it will take middle age and it will compare with the younger and older people. Then it will take older people and it will compare with younger and middle age. You just simply have to see the significance value here. Like if we compare younger with middle age, you will see there is no significant difference. So we can say younger and middle age has no difference in self-esteem. But if we see the younger and older people, we can say that there is a difference. Then how we can say which one has greater self-esteem than other? So for that we have to go for the first table, which is the mean table. As you can see, the mean value 32.60 is for younger and 34.50 is for older people. So we can say from the mean that older people have more self-esteem than the younger people, and these are the significant results. And if we compare middle age with the younger end, there is no need to compare middle age with younger because we have already compared them above. So I'm going to see younger and older comparison, and here you can see there is no significant difference. One other aspect that you can keep in your mind, like it compares it as like this way. First it will compare A with B, then B with C, and then A with C. So if I'm going to compare younger, then younger with middle age, then middle age with the older, and younger and older people. So this is the procedure, and simply we have just one comparison which is significant, that younger and middle age difference exists between self-esteem. Older people have more self-esteem than the younger people. The next table is effect size table, and here you can see the point estimate, and which is 0.020, and eta squared value is given here. You can report it as a small effect size because this value is too small. So how you can write this interpretation? The same procedure will be followed. Like a one-way between group analysis of variance was conducted to explore the impact of age on level of self-esteem. Participants were divided into three age group, like younger, middle age, and older people. You can write your groups as per your own need. There was a statistical significant difference at p less than 0.05 level in self-esteem score for the three age group. F, then degree of freedom 1 and 2, then F value, then P value. You can report them from this table, ANOVA table, degree of freedom, F value, and significance value. And next, therefore, our alternative hypothesis was accepted. These are the results for one-way ANOVA table. But for Tukey test, you have to write something else, like you have to report the effect size and also the Tukey test values. The effect size calculated using eta squared was 0.02, which is a small effect size. Post hoc comparison, you have to mention this. Comparison using the Tukey test indicated that the older people have more self-esteem score. You will write the older people mean value and standard deviation value, and then the middle age, you can say the younger people. Okay, so I'm going to report it as a younger because they have 20. So here we can see the value is 32.60. So 32.60, I'm going to write it as here 60. And for standard deviation I have to report this value, which is 5.589. 5.589. So if you want to extend that, you can write further result like there is no significant difference between younger and middle age. You can write their mean and standard deviation values, and you can also write that there is no significant difference between middle age and older people. So this is the whole procedure to write the results of one-way ANOVA. In the next video, we will see that what other analysis we can explore, like regression and exploratory factor analysis, confirmatory factor analysis. Keep watching us. Thank you for watching. Bye.